You know what you want, you get what you expect, and you don't know what you expect till you get it, and then you say, damn, I knew it. Isn't that it? You go, somewhere way back, you go, I knew that was going to happen. I so didn't want it. Hack that system. Don't be a slave to it. And how are you not a slave to it? By defining it as it. You become a slave to it. It is not it. It is just a microscopic, even below microscopic, you know? Like the boson is like not microscopic. You're not going to see a boson under a microscope. They can't even see it under their capacities to go 1 trillion times magnification. I don't think your iPhone does that. All they see is its residue in the CERN accelerator. But the residue says it exists because we found its manure. It's afterglow. But that level of existence is where you need to come to in your consciousness. Because manipulating it, which is what they're doing on a physical level, is crazy making. They'll work for 100, 200, 300, 400 years on that one. But working with it on a level of consciousness, the power of your consciousness, energy flows where?
Attention goes.
And attention is just another name for consciousness. You could say energy flows where your awareness goes. And awareness is just another name for consciousness. You manipulate everything with your awareness. And the most dominant force in your awareness is your expectation. So you've got to be able to sit long enough. You've got to be able to clear the noise of the brain by using mantra. You've got to be able to clear the noise of the body by using mudra and asana. And you've got to be able to join that which is spirit with that which is matter through your pranayama, through that movement of the diaphragm and the beat of the heart. Come right to that point, and you're right there at that root of the akasha. The akasha which holds all that you've been through in every lifetime, pre-human and human. And all of the equation that you have left to solve in order to reach your beginning stages of your enlightenment. And you go to that place on a daily basis. And just go there and visit there. Go there and visit there. Don't ask for any result. Don't ask for any result. Don't ask for any result. Just visit there, and visit there. And you'll find that your expectations are changing, which means that the events taking place in your life are changing. And it's not logical. So it's not that A plus B equals C. As a matter of fact, in sacred geometry, 3 plus 4 equals 5.
Oh.
And 3 is half of 8. Three being half of 6 is logical. Sacred geometry is magical. Women are logical. Men are logical. That's why men set things up to try to get women to join them. Because they can understand logic, they can't understand logic, and if they have a woman trying to be logical, they can try to understand her. That control is slipping away, and men are going crazy. Yogi Bhajan used to say a woman, because she's chasing the logical world, has PMS. Before chasing the logical world, there was no such thing as PMS. But he said, a woman has PMS once a month. A man has PMS every day. He used to take our wives and set them up in New Mexico for 6 weeks out of the year. We used to wonder, well, when is men's camp going to happen? And there is a men's camp now. I've been working with it for almost a decade now. Up in Vancouver, it happens next month. But back to point, he would create this women's camp because he said that the women of the world, that's what the word means, womb man. Man means now, womb means future. Womb, that's where the future is produced. Womb, actually the word means future. Man means now. And men are now, and they have no future, so they make shit up. Woman is both now and the future. So when men make shit up, women, chuckle to themselves. Unless they backed up and suffered severe tire damage. And then they don't realize what's going on. But we have the capacity in every single moment. When you have a question, when you have a question, realize that a question is nothing more than a three-dimensional quest. That's where the word comes from. And a question is just moving from I am to oh yeah. Because when you say I am, you become the one. You become the I. I am. The moment you go I am, for every action there is a reaction. So the moment you say I am, the universe goes, oh yeah? And that oh yeah takes the I am, you have to do it the opposite way, and goes like this with it. That's a 2 to you, isn't it?
Yes.
It's not to me, it's backwards. That's a 2.
Yes.
And that's also the top of the question mark.
Yep.
So from the I am, which is singular, comes the quest, which is duality. Because you can't quest for nothing. If you're questing, it means that you feel separated and you're looking for what you're separated from. And the first move, see if we can work this out. The first move is that you take that bottom and you turn it around. See, this is the way it was, yes?
Yes.
That's an odd looking 2, but it's a 2. Yes?
Yes.
And in your quest, you take your lower triangle and you quest. And what is it now? Huh? Are you closer to one or further away?
Further away.
You're further away. And then you go, wow, I still haven't found the one. And so you go like this, and then that's what the original 4 looked like. It was called a cup of prayer. Now we just go, right? Like that, yeah? Cup of prayer. I have no idea if we're going to make it through this. So here we are. We were at 3, correct? Now we're at 4. And then it goes all the way over. And what is it now? Are we closer to 1 or further away?
Further away.
Further away. And you know what? Now we've reached what is called the 5, because it starts at 0, and 0 says, 0 doesn't say anything. It's the infinite of nothing, right? It says, I am. And the moment goes, I am, the routine, the journey begins.